Hi, goeiemôre almal. Ek is Rini Dietrich. Good morning, everybody. I'm Rini Dietrich from Secunda. I am Silver Director in our company, Mannatech, and we want to welcome you all to our first Zoom call from Secunda, and I hope you enjoy everything. Thank you, Kariska. Kariska just recently got her Silver Director level. So well done, Kariska. We are so proud of you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Rini, for the welcome and also for the congratulations. It's amazing how well we are doing with Mannatech. And I want to introduce Quibus now to give us his product testimony. So over to you, Quibus.
Hello, everybody. Sorry, let me just clear my throat. I've got a lot to say. I'm going to talk about two products. The first one is Catalyst. Why I want to talk about this product is because I started using this product the very first time when I started to quit smoking, and this product helped me together with the other product Champex that I used as well, but the Catalyst together with the Champex helped me very much. Helped me a lot. Sorry. It gave me a lot of concentration, and it boosts your immune system, and it helps you to concentrate more and better. So that takes away all of your anxiety as well from not smoking. It helps you with your stress levels a lot. And then also the second product is Impact that I started using when I started to gym. I used to work 12 hours a day.
You still work 12 hours a day.
Yeah, but not now in the lockdown. But anyway, I normally work 12 hours a day. And I used to drink a lot of energy drinks. And I started with Impact. I drink it in the morning, my 2 scoops with 500 ml of water. And then I go through my whole day of 12 hours without any energy drinks. And I feel a lot more healthier. I feel a lot more wake up, and it feels like I'm concentrating better during the day, especially combined with the Catalyst. And then also at gym, the days that I'm gymming after the 12 hours of work, I drink the Impact 20 minutes before I start gymming, and then it hydrates me very much. I don't drink as much water then. I don't get so tired so quickly. It gives me muscle recovery the next day, and it also helps me with my muscle growth, and it gives me stamina. It helps me just carrying on and on and on and on during the day and at gym and everywhere where I go. It gives you oxygen into your blood system, going to your brain and to your heart, so it helps you relax better and helps you to sleep better as well. So yeah, I'll definitely recommend Catalyst and Impact together. Thank you.
Thank you, Quibus. We would like to give over to Chantal, who is going to give her product testimony to us. So over to you, Chantal.
Los my kombuis.
Hi, everybody. Good morning to you all. I just want to give my testimony. In less than a month, Mannatech really changed my life. And what I love about this product is the fact that it works right away. You don't have to wait for a week to see results or anything. It just starts working immediately. First of all, I've got a 2.5-year-old that didn't have a good appetite, and also sleep was not one of her priorities. It took forever for her to fall asleep at night, and then she was awake a lot of times during the night. And I started giving her Mannabes, and it's from the first night that she started using it, it took 5 minutes for her to fall asleep, and she slept through the night. So now, since I started giving her, it's 5 to 10 minutes at most for her to fall asleep, and she sleeps through the night. And she also has an appetite back, so she drinks less tea than she used to, and she eats more food that I struggled with a lot. And also, yesterday I started giving it to my baby, and I dissolved it in a bit of water, and I believe it's going to make a difference for him as well. Yeah, I'll give you the testimony of what it did for him. And then for me, what it did, everything it did for me, I used Plus for, it was about a week that I used it, and I used to get anxiety attacks, and I passed out at least once a week, and it took over my life. I was too scared to drive because, I mean, I can pass out anytime. And since I used Plus, it's like I didn't pass out once after I started using Plus. And also, I stopped taking my anxiety meds, my calming tablets, because I didn't feel the need for it anymore, which made a huge difference in my life. Then, usually, I'm a very negative person. I used to be. And since I started taking my Mannatech products, it's like I just feel positive most of the times, which is a big change in my life. And then also I started taking Ambrotose and Catalyst. I think the two, for me, they work together. So I'm going to tell you the difference. Because I use both, it's difficult for me to say which one did what. But I also didn't sleep much. I had an average of 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night. And since I started taking the Catalyst I started with, and then I realized the difference. It also takes me a few minutes to fall asleep when I get to bed, and I have a good night rest. And the next morning I feel energized, and I'm not tired because I had enough sleep. And also I struggled with my legs. They didn't want to go to sleep at night. They like awake all the time and very restless. And that's a lot better since I started taking these two products. And which also helps me sleep better because that kept me out of the sleep a lot. And then the biggest thing for me is I just started, without trying, I started noticing that I'm losing weight since I used the product. So for me, that's a big plus. And I drink lots more water than I used to. So yeah, I'm just in love with Mannatech. And that's my testimony.
Thank you, Chantal. What an awesome testimony you've got. We're going to hand over to Rini, and she's also going to tell us about her product testimony.
Thank you, Kariska. Well, like I said, I'm Rini Dietrich. I joined Mannatech in October 2019. I used to have an autoimmune illness that caused extreme tightness, severe muscle pain, and joint pains. And that caused me to resign from teaching because I was too tired and I had too much pain in the morning to get out of bed. So I was like, no, I cannot do this. But since I've been on my Mannatech, I not using any of my chronic medication. It was in total like 25 chemical pills that I had to use for all the pain and all the stuff, the tiredness, and I'm not using any of them. Currently I'm using Catalyst, which helped me a lot with my energy levels and also with my bowel movement. Previously, because of all the pain medication and all the anti-inflammatory medication, I had to use something so that my bowel will have movement, and that stopped. So Catalyst is excellent for that as well. Then GI Pro Balance, because most of our immune illnesses starts in the tummy, because in the stomach there's not enough cleanness. So yes, GI Pro Balance helps with that. Then also Bounce Back, Omega with vitamin D, Ambritos, the AO, because of stress and the pollution here in Secunda, it helps me also a lot. And then the Ambritos complex. So since using this, I know some of you know me, and I am a different person. I'm having more energy. I can work late, and even if I work late, I can get up in the morning not feeling that, oh, I cannot get out of bed. So yes, I want to thank God and Liesel for putting me in contact with Mannatech, and this is an awesome, awesome product and company. Thank you, Kariska.
Thank you, Rini. What an awesome meeting we are having. I'm going to give over to Yolandi now. Yolandi is going to explain the compensation plan to us, which is probably what all of us want to hear. So I'm going to give over to Yolandi.
Hi, good morning, everybody, and welcome on this call. I'm so excited to see all these guys from Secunda working so hard and doing their first Zoom call. We are quite challenged this last couple of weeks with this lockdown, but luckily for us, we've got this great online system and this online business that we can build. So it's really challenging us because it's new for all of us, but very well done, you guys, and thank you for allowing me to share my story with you today as well and show the plan. I just want to tell you a little bit more about the company first before I start with the plan. This is not just a fly-by-night company that we are all a part of. This is an international company. We are in 26 countries, so you can build this business all over the world. If you know people in England or in America, you can have an online meeting with them and you can get them part of this business, and they can also order the products from you. We are also registered on the NASDAQ, which means we are a company that gets audited every 3 months. So we are not a fly-by-night company. All of our staff are legit, and we're a great growing company. You can go and check in any time what's going on in this business. And then on our products, there's amazing products that you just heard of. We've got over 130 patents on our products. And what it means to have a patent on a product is that we've got ownership on some of the what can I call it? What's in our product nobody else can have, because we've got patents on it. So, and I think our closest competitor has only 3 patents on the product. And then also something amazing about us is that we've got a 90-day money-back guarantee. You can use the product for 3 months, and if you're not satisfied with the results that you can get 90% of your money back, which I think is absolutely amazing. So anybody with a serious health challenge that has been out there and has tried so many different things before and are a bit skeptical, make use of this 3-month money-back guarantee. Use the product for 3 months and see if you can get the results that you really want. Our products are also NSF certified, which means what is on the label is in our product, which is very important. Most of the products that you buy on the shelf does not have that certification, so you don't know if the product that you are drinking from the shelf really has in what it says on the label. And then the heart of our company is the Mission 5 Million. Now, every year, 5 million children die because of malnutrition, because they do not get the right nutrition into their bodies and they do not get the right food. They basically live from bread and pap, which we all know. And the great thing about our company, which I will show you now, is if you use our product and you get people to use the product, 1 child gets fed by our product for a month. So which means we are actually saving lives by building this business and getting people to use the product and by using the product yourself. So I've been part of this company now for about 3.5 years. It's been very, very exciting. I come from a place where I was financially really in a bad situation. I lost everything when I walked out of my relationship. I had to come back to the city with my 2 children. My little girl wasn't even 1 year old. My son was 4. So I came back to the city hoping that I can find a decent job to take care of those 2. I didn't have any money. And when I say I didn't have any money, I think I had like 10 rand in my pocket. I didn't have money to get us a place to stay, so I had to live in the garage with my 2 kids. And my girl was still on milk that I had to buy from the shop and nappies that I had to buy, which I didn't have money for. So I had to make a plan to take care of these 2 little children. I didn't even have money to send them to school. So I started doing different things. So many wonderful people came across my path, which I will forever be grateful for. I started selling skin products. I started selling clothes on consignment. I learned how to do hair extensions, which I knew nothing about. I'm not a hairdresser, but luckily my sister's daughter is a hairdresser, so she could go with me, and I would put the extensions in, and she would cut it nicely, and then it would look nice and pretty. And it was nice because I had some money in my pocket every day to look and see that my children has their basic needs are covered. But it wasn't a sustainable income for me to say I can now put them in a school, or I can get a place for us to stay, or I can pay my car. So I was still out there looking for something. I was applying for jobs, but even if I did get a job from 8 to 5, I would have been lucky if I would have earned 8 to 10,000 rand a month, because I don't have any qualifications. I didn't go and study after school, so I'm no accountant or lawyer or something like that. And with that amount of money every month, I wouldn't be able even to pay my children's school fees. So I was really looking for something and praying for something. And then I came across this ad on Facebook, really exciting. This amazing person who's a very good friend of mine now told about this opportunity that they are starting, where you can earn great money and you can travel the world. And I went to listen to at his house, and I just felt that was everything that I was praying for. But the moment he told me the amount that it cost to get to be a part of this business, it was about 5,300 rand. It just felt like my whole world fell apart again, because I didn't have that money. Like I said, I didn't even have money to pay for my children's school fees. So yeah, where am I going to get 5,300 rand? So I walked out of there very discouraged, told him my situation, and went home making plans where I'm going to steal the money, what am I going to sell to get the money. And yeah, so I went on, and about a week later, he phoned me and he said that he spoke to one of our colleagues also in this business, and that they were willing to help me to get started with this. And I will forever be grateful, because it changed our lives completely. It is hard work. It is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not something that you pay an amount of money in, and like some people promise, by the end of the week you will have double that or triple that. This is work. This is a business that you start, and you have to handle this business as a 1 million rand investment that you put in, because the income that you can earn from this business is absolutely amazing, which I'm going to show you now. So I hope you can all see. I also had to improvise because of this lockdown. I'm staying with my mother, so I only have the basics that I can show you with, but we're not letting this stop us from reaching our dreams. So just want to enlarge myself so that I can see what you can see. Okay, so luckily for you, there's two different ways how you can be a part of this business now. You can either become a customer by just using this amazing products that Marini and all of them just told us about, or you can become an associate. An associate is somebody who builds this business, and now it is not 5,300 rand anymore to build the business. It is only 750 rand. Plus, you must use a product so that you can know what the product do, so that you can tell with confidence, like the other people just told on this call, what the product do for you, so that it's much easier to tell people about the product. It's like eating a pizza at a nice restaurant and telling them, please go and eat this pizza at this restaurant. It was amazing. That is how it works the same with this product. Okay, so now you've started your business with 750 Rand. And this is what we refer to as your pot. So if I speak about a pot, you will know that this is where you are building your business by people using the product. So you're going to use your products and you're going to feel very good and you're going to start telling people about it. And you're going to get people using the product. Okay, so the first way of earning income in this business is by earning commission. Sorry, I just realized that my board is in Afrikaans, but hopefully you will make the connection between me speaking English and showing you what it means. So the first way of income earning is with commission. So when you've got 5 customers buying 100 point volume of product. Now we talk about point volume because we are in 26 countries. The whole business that you are building is based on a point volume. So you get paid on the point volume in your business, because if somebody in England buys a product of about buys a omega-3, for instance, the point volume of the product is 26, and it is the same here in South Africa. The euro and it might differ from the rand, but the point volume is the same. So now you found customers who's using the product. So the first income that you're earning is commission. You've got 500 point volume in your pot, which means you are earning 7.5%, which is plus minus 250 Rand of commission that you're earning. Now, because you've got 5 people buying 100 point volume of product, you get a bonus, which is your second way of earning income in this business, is by bonuses. You earn a bonus of 750 Rand, which gives you 1,000 Rand. So there you can see, by just getting 5 customers using 100 point volume, that is plus minus 3 products that you use. For me, with my son who is struggling with concentration, I didn't want to put him on any chemical medication, so I put him on our products instead. He's using 3 products, and that is plus minus 1,350 Rand that his products is costing me for him to use every month. So that is 100 point volume. So that is your first way of earning an income. Then you're going to start building your business to earn some passive income and some more bonuses as well. So now you find 4 friends or 4 people who wants to join the business. You are going to teach them and you are going to show them how to get those customers as well to start earning their 1,000 Rand or more. Now, for the first 2 people that has their 500 point volume in their business, you get an additional 1,000 Rand bonus. For the second 2, if you've got an additional 1,500 Rand bonus. Now, this is again where the automatic order and the Mission 5 million comes in. You get those bonuses and the commissions every month because you put your people on an automatic order, so that you know, especially somebody with a serious health challenge, that after a month, the products usually last you for a month, that you know that they will get their products before it's finished. So you get this bonus every month, and also because it is on an automatic order, it's part of the Mission 5 million, so you are feeding a child for a month. Okay, so now we are standing on 3,500 Rand by just. Now here comes the point volume in your business. It's now you plus 4 people in your business that has 500 point volume in their pots. So that equals 2,500 point volume in the total of your business. So now you're earning an extra income, extra passive income of about 1,500 Rand plus on top of this commission and bonuses, which give you 5,000 Rand per month that you can earn by just you and 4 people doing a little bit. Of course, as you can see here, as I said here, the more people you get to use the product, the bigger your commission will be. But it's not necessary in this business. You just get people to do a little bit each with you, and then your income grows. So it doesn't stop there, because these people is also going to get people to use the product as well and to build a business. And then your point volume will grow as their business will grow. When you get to 6,000 point volume, you will earn a passive income of 4,000 Rand plus on top of your bonuses and your commission. So here you can almost earn about 8,000 Rand or more. And then you're going to help and lead people to get here as well. When you get to 20,000, your passive income will be 15,000, also on top of your commissions and your bonuses. And then you help one person to get to there, and you will get to 40,000 point volume, and you will start earning 35,000 Rand plus your bonuses and your commission. And the income that you can earn doesn't stop there. This is your first level of, well, where I say when you can actually be financially free and start earning a really, really good income. But it keeps on going. As you grow in the business and your point volume grows, so does your income grow. So guys, this is really a fantastic business. This was the only vehicle for me that enabled me to take care of my children, for me to get us a house and everything. If I had to choose an 8 to 5 job, I never ever would have been able to take care of us without any support from anybody else. And then also we've got that we go on every year on to Las Vegas and to Maldives and to Mauritius, and this year we are all working together again to go to Mauritius again. So the support is there, the love is there, the excitement is there. We've got the greatest product in the world. We've got the greatest compensation plan in the world. So while you're sitting at home and you're maybe stressing or wondering where you're going to get money from, this is a great vehicle to start something new. Thank you so much for the opportunity, Rini and Kareska.
Thank you, Landi. Such a good presentation about the plan. We appreciate it. We are going to end off our meeting by just explaining why we joined Mannatech, and also I'm going to ask Liesel after I am done so that she can finish off by saying why she joined Mannatech. So I joined Mannatech when Rini came to visit me. Rini and I were colleagues before at our previous school, and I got to know her as a sick person. And this year she came to me in February to tell her story, and I was very surprised because I knew her for being a sick person. So that was my first reason for joining, is because of what the product did for her. And then my second reason is because of our busy schedule, and Quibba said he works 12 hours a day. I really wanted to do something for extra money so that he doesn't have to work such long hours. And I have always tried to do something for a little bit of extra cash, and everything I did kind of failed. So I was very skeptical when I signed up, because I thought, how and in the world am I going to do this? So Rini took me to the Super Regionals, which is it's like a conference of Mannatech every 3 months. And when I went into that place, I was negative. I didn't want to go. I tried to make up excuses. But when I entered the room and it started, that positive energy of the company just overflowed me. And I told my husband, this is what I want to do, and we have to make this a success. And I signed up on the 12th of February, and just by sharing, well, firstly Rini's story, because we didn't have a testimony of our own, and then after starting to use the product and seeing a difference within 1 week in our own lives, I started to share the story. We started to share product that we bought for ourselves with people, and I built it up onto where we are now as silver directors. And I just want to thank the amazing team. The thing is, we didn't do it on our own. We have an amazing team, and everybody assists you in becoming successful. So I just want to thank my upline, Rini, and then also Yolandi and Elisma for being such awesome leaders. Thank you. Over to you, Liesel.
Goeiemôre julle. Dis vir my voorreg om op hierdie platform te kan gesels. Ek wil net vir my downline en my upline sê, almal wat ingeskakel het, vanoggend, julle is stunning. Hoekom het ek ingeskryf? Ek het ingeskryf omdat ek hou daarvan om oorseese toere te doen. Ek het al so 4 keer met 'n vorige company het ek al oorsee gegaan. Alles gratis en verniet. So ek het daai geproe. Ek sê as jy eers daai geproe het om nie te betaal vir oorseese toere nie, dan kan jy nie daarsonder nie. En ja, ek het met my ronde lyf saam met dolfyne geswem. En dit is fantasties. Nou het ek ook besluit, my hoekom het ook nou verander en ek het Mannatech gevind. Ek het nou opregte vriendskappe gemaak. Ek het self-development gekry. Ek het altyd gedog, ek weet baie, maar julle, ek weet eintlik min. Wat belangrik is, ons het die beste produkte. Ons kan op die dakke van ons huise staan en skree en sê, hoorie, ons verkoop Mannatech. Jy hoef nie skaam te wees vir jou produk nie, want jou produk is die beste produk in die wêreld. En dan het ek ook nou my eie bankrekening. Dit was altyd ons bankrekening, maar op 'n dag het ek besluit, nou maak ek my bankrekening oop. So dit is baie lekker om altyd geldjies in jou hand te hê. Wat net so lekker is van Mannatech is, ons help almal om almal suksesvol te wees. Ons help mekaar om te groei. As jy wonder, is jy nou by die regte plek? Jy is by die regte plek. Waar kry jy geld? Net R750 om te join. Jy kan nie meer 'n besigheid oopmaak vir R750 nie. Nie jou eie online shop nie. So julle sluit aan, raak deel van ons Mannatech familie en kry jou eie online shop wat jy met die wêreld kan deel. Van my kant af, 'n lekker maandag.
Thank you, Liesel. And thank you everyone for joining our Zoom call. It was amazing. We appreciate your attendance. I hope that you feel confident in joining our business. And if there are any questions, I would like to give Rini the opportunity to handle the questions.
Hello, everybody. Are you excited like we are? Wow, this is just one amazing company that changes a lot of lives, and we are prepared to help you to change your life as well. So if there are any questions, you can just put on your speaker and your video, and then we will answer your questions. Thank you.
Rini, kan ek net 'n voorstel maak?
Yes.
Baie keer van die mense wat net is op die call weet nie hoe om hulle self te unmute nie, as jy dalk net kan verduidelik.
Okay. You guys, at the bottom of your screen, if you tap on it, you will have a video yes, a button that says mute and stop or start video. So if you click on there, you will be able to be on the call as well. Is dit reg, Yolandi?
Perfect.
So at the bottom of the screen, you will see a microphone and a video camera. So if you click on that, you will be able to speak live. How exciting is that? Okay, Kariska?
Hallo, dit lyk vir my ons was awesome, hoor.
Yes, dit lyk so. Thank you so much, Kariska and Liesel and Yolandi, everybody. You were, Chantal, Kobus, you were amazing. Thank you so much. Yes,
Hello?
Mim. Yes.
Yes, it sounds very good, everything you said, but do you have medical reports and stuff to verify the product? Can you maybe send me more details?
Yes, if you go on to our www.mannatechscience.org,
Yes.
O-R-G.
Okay, thank you very much. I've explained to Chantal I'm still working. I have to work from home. I work for Cecil. So I just wanted to get the info. Thank you very much.
Okay, and Mim?
Yes.
There's also another website all about Mannatech. You can also go in there.
Okay, can you give me the website, please?
www.allaboutmannatech.com.
All about Mannatech.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I will go and have a look. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mim. Stay safe.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Hallo?
Yes.
Dis Rauline hierso.
Hallo.
Hoi, Rini, dis Rauline hierso.
Yes, hoe gaan dit?
Goed en jy? Ja, my stem is bietjie weg, sorry. Ek wil gou by jou hoor, né? Ek het borskanker so rukkie terug gekry en ek's daardeur. Ek het dit gekry oor ek hormoonstiekers gebruik het. Nou ons hormone is nou maar mos nou maar op 'n sekere ouderdom wat jy hot flashes kry. So watter produk dink jy sal dink julle sal werk vir ons vrouens wat hot flashes kry, want ek het nou al vir almal gesê hulle moet glad nie enige hormoonpille gebruik nie, want ons het nou agtergekom waar ek met die mense te doen gehad het wat kanker het, dat die meeste van hulle het hormoonpille gebruik. So ek sal regtig graag vir mense wil vertel van hierdie produk en dan wil ek dit ook self gebruik, want ek is ook besig om weer hot flashes te kry en ek weier om enige hormoonpille te gebruik. So wat kan julle my voorstel?
Definitely plus Rulien. Ek het nou vergeet om dit ook te noem. Ek is ook op plus as gevolg van verskillende ook my hormone en plus definitief en ook ambrotose.
Sê net weer daarna.
Plus.
Ja.
Die produk se naam is Plus en ambrotose.
Okay.
Okay, help dit jou?
Ja, dit gaan, want dit gaan nou maar my volgende een wees wat ek gaan bestel, want ek het die energie een gekry en dit werk wonderlik. Ek slaap nie meer so deur die tyd. So ja, so ek gaan die volgende gebruik en dan sal ek ook vir my mense vertel. Baie dankie julle.
Plesier Rolien en sterkte daar vir jou.
Dankie.
Okay, Kariska, is there anybody else that wants to ask some questions? Okay, Kariska, ek dink ek kan maar afsluit.
Okay, thank you everybody. Have a safe day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.